Okay, so hopefully I am on the screen. I forgot my headphones, so it may be hard to hear me over all the construction noise. Um, I am doing a mini update. I figure if I'm gonna do a corset training and accountability thing, then I probably should do at least a small one every day. So I thought I might show how I just kind of usually everyday dress. Well, the makeup was because I was feeling a little flat this morning, and I thought I'll just stick a little bit of bright lipstick and a little bit of makeup on to see if that makes me feel a bit more perky. Um, and I see other people wearing makeup in their videos, and I'm like, that looks kind of nice. Give it a go. So I don't know how well I am framed on the screen. Hopefully I'm visible. This is kind of more everyday wear for me. At least running around the paddocks. I wear a nice shirt sometimes when I'm out. And so, like, I don't always tuck my shirt in, but I tuck it in or I have it out. If I'm going out somewhere, like, so it kind of hides the fact that I'm wearing a corset at all. It covers that up. Aha! And I'm hiding that there. Hang on. It's a little cold this morning, so I've got a wheat pack tucked in at my back. Hang on. Let me just adjust. And so I've got, yeah, jeans or trousers or something, hopefully with pockets. Much prefer them with pockets. I'd like to adjust these ones so that they have back pockets with fake back pockets. So I'd like to see if I could put real back pockets on them. Yeah, so I am wearing my corset under this. And so I usually have a shirt underneath it anyway. I just feel it seems to be nicer on my skin to have some sort of shirt underneath. I do often tie my laces around my waist. I'm not that precious about this corset. If I had an expensive corset that I was very kind of precious about and didn't want to damage it all, I probably wouldn't tie them around the waist, but I haven't found a significant difference. The binding usually wears out for me before the fabric around the waist with the laces does. So I guess everyone's a little different with that sort of thing. But I find I end up with like it coming out the back of my trousers, flipping out the back, and I end up with a little tail of laces if I have it kind of just tucked in at the back. And I haven't got the hang of doing like a double bow or whatever. I'm still managing to be able to kind of reach behind myself and getting it undone. So yeah, that's my kind of general solution to the fact that I'm wearing a corset is just to put a top over the top. This is a patched shirt. I have just started patching things. I wanted to do something sort of interesting looking, but it kind of, it mainly looks like I scribbled on my shirt. But I'm playing around with patching clothing. Because I would like to have the clothing I have last a bit longer. And I do like the look of patches, to be honest. So I'm experimenting with what I have the skill for and what I can do. Yeah. So that's probably enough of an update. Hopefully I am audible over all the background noises and the dogs barking down the road and the construction work across down the road. It echoes up here very easily. Yeah. I don't know what else. I am starting to kind of get back into eating low carb. At the moment, I've just cut the pasta out and I'm starting to because I've gone the all in all out kind of route before, and I think I'm better off just kind of eating more of some things, less of others. I'm trying to eat a little more protein, because that is one of the trade-offs when I start eating too many carbs. I stop eating as much protein. So I'm trying to eat a little more protein and less pasta. So we'll see how that helps my waistline. It should help a bit. I have completed the corset that I was sewing for a friend of mine. She's actually on a plane out today. So I got to see her, and I put up a little video of her trying on the dress and corset I made her, actually. So she's got those, and now I can actually try and make something nice for myself. I'm kind of keen. I've got a part-made corset that I could complete, and that's kind of a little curvier than this one. The hips come down a little lower. I find sometimes a little bit of pressure on the problem areas on the hips where it gets sore, and that just that light kind of corset support pressure helps me feel a bit better around the ribs where I get a bit sore sometimes. Where I've got a sticky out rib on this side, my rib cage sort of sticks out that side for some reason. I think it might be the curve in my back for a little bit of scoliosis. So yeah, I've put together a fairly simple one-layer corset. I was putting it together in the summer because these heavy brocade, this is brocade. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Brocade corset, and then my other one's satin, and it's these are really hot in the summer. So I was trying to make myself a canvas kind of one that was made out of cotton canvas to be a bit lighter. But now I'm I'd really like to make myself some really pretty ones. So we'll see where I go with that.